The Catholic world mourns. Pope Francis, the 266th successor to St. Peter, passed away peacefully on April 21st, 2025. His papacy, marked by humility and a deep concern for the poor, has left an indelible mark on the Church and the world. True to his character, Pope Francis requested a simple funeral, eschewing much of the traditional pomp and ceremony. His passing marks the end of an era, but also the beginning of a period of reflection and renewal for the Catholic Church. On April 26, 2025, the world watched as Pope Francis was laid to rest. The funeral mass held in St. Peter's Square was a solemn affair. Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re, Dean of the College of Cardinals, presided over the ceremony, his voice heavy with emotion as he spoke of the Pope's legacy. The simplicity of the occasion was striking. A plain wooden coffin chosen by the Pope himself served as a powerful reminder of his humility and his focus on the essentials of faith. There was no public viewing of the body, a departure from tradition that underscored Pope Francis's desire for a more understated farewell. His final resting place, however, is imbued with deep historical significance. Pope Francis's final resting place is the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome. This choice is significant for several reasons. It is a return to the roots of the papacy, as St. Mary Major is one of the 4 papal basilicas in Rome, holding a special place in the Church's history. The basilica is also known for its association with the poor and marginalized, reflecting Pope Francis's own commitment to social justice. The last time a pope was buried outside of St. Peter's Basilica was in 1903, further highlighting the unique nature of this decision. The Basilica of St. Mary Major, with its beauty and history, provides a fitting final resting place for a pope who touched the lives of so many. Following the funeral, the Church entered into a 9-day period of mourning known as the Novemdiales. During this time, cardinals from around the world will celebrate masses in Pope Francis's memory. These masses, held in Rome and in dioceses across the globe, provide an opportunity for the faithful to come together in prayer and reflection. The Novemdiales offer a time to mourn the loss of a beloved leader, but also to celebrate his life and legacy. The funeral of Pope Francis drew mourners from every corner of the globe. Heads of state, religious leaders and ordinary people united in their grief. President and First Lady Trump, President Zelensky, President Macron, Prime Minister Meloni, Prime Minister Starmer, Chancellor Scholz, King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of Belgium, King Philippe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, and Prince William were just a few of the dignitaries who travelled to Rome to pay their respects. Their presence, alongside representatives from countless other nations, reflects the global impact of Pope Francis's papacy. His message of compassion, dialogue and care for the environment resonated far beyond the walls of the Vatican. The Italian government implemented strict security measures to ensure the safety of those mourning Pope Francis. Over 2,500 police officers and 1,500 soldiers were deployed throughout Rome. Naval vessels patrolled the Tiber River and fighter jet squadrons were on standby. These measures, while extensive, were deemed necessary given the high-profile nature of the event and the number of world leaders present. The Italian authorities were determined to provide a safe and secure environment for mourners to pay their respects. Pope Francis will be remembered for his humility, his commitment to the poor and marginalized, and his call for a more merciful and inclusive church. He challenged the Church to move beyond its comfort zone and engage with the world in new and meaningful ways. His papacy was marked by a spirit of dialogue and openness as he sought to build bridges with other faiths and cultures. His efforts to address climate change, promote peace, and advocate for migrants and refugees have left an enduring legacy. Pope Francis's papacy was a time of significant change and renewal for the Catholic Church, and his impact will continue to be felt for generations to come. With the passing of Pope Francis, the Catholic Church now looks towards the future. In the coming weeks, the College of Cardinals will convene in Rome to elect a new pope. This gathering, known as the Conclave, is a time of intense prayer and discernment. The cardinals will meet in seclusion, their deliberations shrouded in secrecy, as they seek the guidance of the Holy Spirit in choosing the next successor to St. Peter. The conclave marks the beginning of a new chapter in the life of the Catholic Church. The world will be watching as the cardinals make their decision, a decision that will shape the direction of the Church for years to come. The death of a pope is always a moment of great significance for the Catholic Church. It is a time to reflect on the past, to mourn the loss of a spiritual leader, and to look towards the future with hope and anticipation. The passing of Pope Francis, a man who touched the lives of so many with his humility, compassion and unwavering commitment to social justice, is a loss felt deeply by Catholics and non-Catholics alike. As the Church enters into this time of transition, the world will be watching closely, eager to see how the legacy of Pope Francis will continue to shape the Catholic Church in the years to come.